Hi Scorpio! Welcome to your October 2018 general reading. I've already dealt out all the cards, so without further ado, let's see what October has in store for you. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Okay, so the first card that we have is Shock of the New. So what that says is there is something that is going to come to fruition or something that's going to happen that you did not expect whatsoever. It's a very positive thing. You may not see it as such at first, but you could. But there's something that's going to happen that is going to be a shock to the system for sure. And with that, we have the perfection of your life. So what this is saying, this is talking about a big storm that could possibly be coming in. So the two combined could be the tower, right? The tower moment. But the perfection of your life is all about what is reaped after the storm, what lessons were learned, what insights were gained. And it all happened to bring some perfection to your life. But it could be a bit of a shock, whether it is the storm that is the shock, or whether it is your reaction or your response or the overall outcome of the shock. So that's pretty amazing. So there's something happening that may not appear to be so positive, but it very well could as well. But it's going to shift your life to a more destined part of it, or the destined cycle, the more perfected area of your life, just meaning that it is more in line with the spirit and source and the universe and all of that. With that, we have the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Swords, and the Emperor. So you got the Empress and the Emperor. So that, hold on a sec. We're going to start with the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, again, it's a combination of these two cards, right? Like there's some shift or some change that's going to happen, but it's going to move you to a more positive cycle, the perfection of your life, which is great. I mean, again, the whole transition isn't necessarily going to be super smooth. It can be, depending on how you react to it. But, I mean, there's going to be some things that are kind of, some feathers that are ruffled, whether it's your own or somebody else's. But it's just a matter of seeing it for what it is and knowing that it's just leading you to somewhere better. The Empress is all about, the creation, the nurturing, the idea. So maybe you've put something out there and the response that you got was just like, whoa, wait, wasn't expecting that. I mean, I knew it was a good idea, but wow, is this really what's coming out of it? That's amazing. And I think after coming out of a phase of the Ten of Swords, so maybe you were kind of feeling depleted, or that nobody had your back, or even your own, self-doubt or self-sabotaging thoughts, whatever these swords represent for you, I think you kind of were in this energy. So the fact that something so positive is coming out of whatever it is, whatever idea you put out there, whatever thing you decided to create, whatever you decided to do, you're going to overcome whatever these swords represent for you. You're not going to be there anymore. And it shows that with the Emperor, you're going to be standing in your full power. You're going to understand things more thoroughly. You're going to take a more authoritative role in your own life. And with that, we have, be the hunter, not the hunted. So what that says to me, again, is you're going to take control. You're going to go after what you want. You're not going to wait for it to come to you, because you could be waiting forever and ever and ever if you're not doing anything about it, right? So it's saying be the hunter, not the hunted. Go after what you want and create what you want and do what you want, and don't let it happen to you. because usually if you just sit back and wait, nothing really happens, or if something does happen, it's nothing of what you wanted to create. And with that is the spirals of manifestation. So again, it's like whatever phase you were in where you felt like you didn't have what it took to be the hunter, or you were just waiting for things to happen for you instead of from you, saying no. Once you realize that you can go after what you want and get it, which is already been told here with Chakra the New and the perfection of your life, and saying that you're going to start to see the manifestations. Things are going to start to happen. And again, it may not happen exactly in the way or the form that you expect it to happen. It does indicate this with this card as well, and to be open-minded about it, but it's going to happen in whatever form it takes. And you're going to be really, really happy with the result. But just stay open-minded about it, because, you know, never judge a book by its cover. That's what just came to me. Never judge a book by its cover. And with that, we have the Page of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so what this says to me right off the bat is you're waiting to level up in whatever it is that you're hunting or creating or whatever. You're going to be leveling up, but there's a little bit of a waiting process. So you're going to start out as the page, and you know, she's young, she's enthusiastic, she pays attention to her thoughts and her intuition. And, you know, of course, it's an offer of love as well. But I feel like it's an offer of love of whatever you're creating or doing, or the idea that you have. And then you've planted the seeds, and now you just got to kind of wait. But be the hunter, not the hunted. So still go after what you want, and it will come. And then you're going to take the next step to the Knight of Cups. And this, like, it's the cups, it's water, it's all your energy, Scorpio, so that makes total sense. Again, it could be somebody offering you something, another water sign, or, you know, it's a general reading, so it could really be anybody. It could be somebody coming in with an offer that's going to help you with all of this, very much so. But I see it more as leveling up. So make sure that you, whatever this shock is that's coming in, it's okay. It is okay. Don't get stressed out about it. It will be different. It will be something that you never expected. But it is something that is bringing perfection to some aspect of your life. And yeah, you're going to be leveling up, but you have to go after it. You can't wait for it to come to you. You have to go after it. And then you'll start to see the results. I'm going to clarify a few things. I'm going to clarify the Empress over here. Actually, no, I'm going to clarify the Shock of the New. What can Scorpio expect for the Shock of the New? Although, I guess if I tell you everything, it won't be much of a shock, will it? But let's see what comes out. What can you tell me about the shock? You got the Emperor again. So maybe it is some position or some opportunity that's going to put you in a very authoritative position. Yeah, and then you got the Tower. So we kind of talked about, so it's going to be the Shock of the New, right? Maybe, you know, some boss that you had that you maybe didn't see eye to eye with is going to come to you with some amazing opportunity, and you're going to be like, wait, what? But I thought you didn't like me that much, or I thought we didn't really see eye to eye, but you're offering me this? Like, wait, what? Can I trust this? Can I trust this? What's your real intention? Well, it's good. It's good. You don't have anything to worry about. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. It is something that will benefit you in the end. So yeah, don't let any past hurt or arguments or whatever interfere with this process. That's a thing of the past. Don't let that interfere. Let's clarify the Empress here. The Empress. The Empress. Can you tell me about the Empress? Anything about the Empress? So you got the Two of Swords. So it's basic, I take it as you're going to come out of this, I want to say confused state, but it's not even about confusion. It's just more about choosing not to make a decision, choosing to stay where you are because you don't know what decision to make and you would just prefer to close your eyes and not see any of the options around you. So you're going to come out of that and you're going to step full force into your creative nature, your nurturing nature, abundant, and yeah, you're going to step into that, and it's going to come in a way that you never expected. Oh my goodness, please do update me on this. I want to hear all about it for sure. What else do I want to clarify? Anything? No, let's do spiral manifestation. What are you going to manifest? Right. A level up, obviously. Oh, that one went flying. 1 second. Look at that. You're going to manifest a brand new beginning, a fresh start, a perfection of your life. That's what you're going to manifest. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, let's see what the overall energy is for the month of October. Overall energy card for Scorpio for October. Oh, my nose is getting itchy. My grandma would say, I'm going to kiss a fool. Others say that you're going to come into money, so we'll go with that one. But hey, the fool. The fool. You're going to kiss a fool. Funny. Oh, that one wanted to come out, obviously. Yeah, okay. So you got the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, which is the throat chakra, and with that, the door to value. And I was totally brought back to be the hunter, not the hunted. So the throat chakra, again, it's all about speaking your truth, right? Like you can't hold it back. You haven't actually said what's on your mind. Maybe you actually haven't revealed this glorious idea that you have yet. But it's saying to speak your truth, to speak up. And again, that is part of being the hunter. The hunted would be one that would just sit back and wait for somebody to come find them. And what happens from there, who knows? But it's saying speak up and speak your truth. Find your confidence and don't be afraid to say what's on your mind or what's in your heart. And then with that, you have door to value. So again, there's going to be, whether it is some boss or another authoritative figure in your life that is going to take an idea that you gave them or some insight, and they're going to come to you with it and be absolutely amazed, and you're going to be totally shocked, but that's your door to value. There's going to be a whole new level of respect. They're going to come to you for more input on things. Yeah, it's your door to value. You could get a raise, you could get a promotion, you could decide that screw this, I'm not working for anybody else, I'm going to do my own thing, and that is the shock of the new because you actually stepped into an idea that you had firmly and strongly and you surprised yourself. It's a general reading, of course, so it's a very generalized message. But whatever it is, speak up, speak your truth, and you're going to find your door to value, whatever that means for you. That is amazing. That is awesome. So please do let me know what's happening. Fill me in. And if you'd like a personal reading, please do check the box below. Other than that, I will see you soon for your October love reading, and then again in November for your general reading, and, well, love reading too, but yeah, so have a fabulous October. Whatever's coming in, if it shakes you up a little bit, just let it, because it is for your